Hello, do you want to learn how to create your own dating website and make money out of it? If your answer to this question is yes, then this video is for you because I'm going to be showing you step by step on how to build your own dating website. In the course of the training, I'll be teaching you how you're going to be making money out of your website. What happens is users will create accounts on your website and then purchase credit. And with this credit, they'll be able to do a lot of things on your platform. There are a lot of payment systems we're going to be integrating on this website. That way, payment will be very easy for them. I'll also be sharing with you how your user dashboard is going to look like, and what they will experience in their dashboard and what they are capable of doing. But hey, also bear in mind that this platform will contain live streaming, video calls, audio calls. Your users will be able to call each other on this platform. As you can see, there are users here on this platform who are kind of dating each other, which is cool. And finally, I'll also be teaching you how your user dashboard, your admin dashboard is going to look like. This is where you're going to be controlling your website. You'll be able to see the number of users online, number of male, female, your active users, and a lot more. If this sounds interesting to you and you are excited, why not join my community where I show you different ways on how to build websites? If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get into the actual tutorial. Okay? So we're first of all going to see what the website is made of, and we'll be talking about the homepage for now. So the homepage will be creating our own logo, and I'll be teaching you step by step on how to create your own logo for yourself, which is very, very simple. From there, we're going to be designing our hero area with this text and then our buttons. Okay, and we're going to change this text. All right, so this is the home page and it looks amazing. All right, so if you're excited, let's launch our website. Let's see how we're going to build this website. All right, so let's get the tutorial started. Hello, welcome back. Before we continue any further, I would like to show you, I'll walk you around your dashboard, okay, how the dashboards are going to look like. Okay, so right now I am logged in as the site admin, and because I am a site admin, I have both capabilities. One, I am a site admin, I can access my admin dashboard, and two, I can also use it as a regular user. All right, so now let's see how the credit purchase is going to look like. So on top you can see this is credit. Okay, so if a user registered an account as a new user, here will be 0. Okay, so they'll click here to buy credit. Okay, and a pop-up like this will come, and this is what they can use their credit for. They can boost their profile. They can also get seen at 100 times in discovery. They can get additional stickers. They'll also be able to send gift. They can put themselves in the search. Okay, put themselves first in search. They can also double their chances for friendship. All right, so they will go down and click on the package they want, and we'll be defining that in next video how you do these things, okay, in the tutorial video. So assuming I am a user and I need to purchase this, so you just click on it and payment methods will be prompted just beneath that, the packages. And let's say you want to pay with 2 checkout, okay, and this is what we'll be setting at the back end. They will click on that. It will take them to the checkout page. They enter their details and they'll enter their card number, their CVC and other things, and click on pay, and the payment will come to you directly. All right, and it's a guarantee. All right, so now let me show you what they're going to be using the credit for. After purchasing credit like this, they'll be able to increase their popularity and get seen on top search. All right, so you can see your popularity very high. All right, right now I have credit and I've also increased it. Okay, but I can click here to increase visitors. Okay, so that to get seen in the search. Okay, so I can click here to increase what visitors. Immediately I do that, some credit will be deducted from my main credit here. Okay, that means I'm using my credit just like that. All right, so I'll click here to buy now, and it will be deducted from the main credit. Right, and the same thing applies to see your 10 times visit will expire in, you see that. All right, and you can also increase your matches. So you click here, they'll click here to increase their matches. They can also increase their likes, their profile likes here. All right, so the system will go ahead and do everything for them. All right, and now on top you can see there's a timer here going. All right, so you can also increase the number of minutes they want to get discovered, and that's a cool feature. Okay, that's exciting to have as a dating website. Okay, now the next thing we're going to be looking at is how you're going to be managing your website. Okay, how you're going to be managing your website. But before that, just to your left you can see find matches. When you click here, it will take you to a page where you'll be able to see your matches, and these are the matches. All right, and these are your visitors, gift, likes, people I like, people I dislike, hot or not. You'll be able to they'll be able to compare to hot or not, premium user. You can make a user a premium person if they pay. Okay, and that is cool. In case you get message or they get message, this is where their chat is going to occur. This is the conversation area, the chat system. All right, and this notification area from the main admin. All right, if you send them message, something like that will come here, this notification. All right, and that is it, guys. All right, so now the next thing we're going to be looking out for is to find matches. So you click on top, find matches, and you can see these are users and these are random users. Okay, now on top there's a search filter here. You'll be able to search by their locations, by country. So let's just click here and you see how it is. Now you see basic. Now below you have all, male, female and male. You'll be able to search by country, age. Maybe you want to date someone between the ages of this and this. This is where you do that, and distance, maybe somewhere closer to you. This is where you also do that. Looks, you can also search by their looks. The height, you can do that here. Body, slim, supermodel, sporty, average, curvy, you can also do that here. Background, you can also do that. White, ethnicity, is it white, you want black, who do you want to date? Muslim, Christian, that can also be found here. We have lifestyle, that one too. This is where you also find that tab. Do you want someone who is single, married, smokes, drinks? You can also find that here. And more, your education, that's where this one too is found. And after that, you can also enter their interest here and then click on search. It will filter and give you the best results. Okay, all right, so the next thing we are going to now be doing is to find our match. So when you click on match, now I want to scroll down to the button. Okay, load more, scroll again, load more. You can see all these are users. Click again, and this is the user I want to chat with. Okay, so this is my own account. So when I click on it, you can see username, age, and you can see this. When you click on it, a chat system will come and you enter, you start chatting. You can also send stickers and other things here. So maybe hello. Hello, and click on send. It will send this message to that particular person, and the person will apply back to you, and you get message for that reply. Okay, and on top you can also see when you click here, it will, because the chat system is not enabled yet, we may not be able to have that feature, but we can enable the video call system. You'll be able to call that person on video or voice, and you have your conversation. Okay, and that is it. Now let's go to our main admin area, our admin dashboard, okay, to see how that one too will look like. So just bear with me. Now here's your main dashboard, and with this dashboard you are in control. You can control everything, things that are happening inside your website, and it makes management very easy. So first is dashboard, and this is where you see your statistics, okay, what is happening on the website. You see the numbers for yourself. Okay, this is it. And next we have settings. Okay, so when you click on settings, it will give you general configurations, website information, manage site features, and a lot more. And this is where the chat and video or audio call is this is where you enable that. Okay, you can also set up live streaming. Everything is here for you. We have languages, you have that here, and we have users. This is important, so I would like to go inside here and show you something. So when you click on users, you can see you have affiliate system. Your users can promote this website and earn commission. That's affiliate system. Okay, and verification system. They have to verify their account before using your site. You can manage that here as well. Their country here, gender, and user management. So with user management, this is where you ban your users. If you have users on your account, you ban or approve users. Okay, in case a user abuses the system, this is where you do that. Okay, now I want to see if, so I'll type Solomon and see if my other account will appear, so that I'll use that to show you something. So just bear with me. Okay, let's scroll and see, and good, this is it. But this is the administrative account. Okay, but to the left you see edit, permission, and delete. You can delete the users. You can also ban users here, right? So when you just click here like this, and then below you see active, so you just click here. It will ask you to deactivate this account or delete it. That is for you, okay, to manage. You can also edit this user to do a lot of things with this user. Okay, that is it. So the next thing is payment system. This is where you're going to be integrating all the payment gateways, and this is photos, stickers, blocks, and a lot more you have here to work with. Okay, so I'll not keep the intro video long. So what I will do is, after we launch the website and get our domain name and hosting and everything is up and running, we'll now go into individual configuration and do that to get our website up and running. So because of the detailed nature, the video is going to be somehow long, so I'll advise you to always take some rest if you need to. That way you have a great learning experience from me. Once again, if you enjoyed content like this, do not forget to support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel. I appreciate it. I like seeing new subscribers. Anytime I see that, it makes me feel good. In fact, that's the truth. Okay, all right, so now let's launch the website. Okay, so before you build any kind of website on this planet, there are always some things you need, and you can't do away with them. you guys need it. It's a must that you need it. It's just like a business. If you are starting your business, you need to register your business. Okay. Now, website creation. If you're building your website, it doesn't matter the platform you're building it on. There's always going to be this computer somewhere that is keeping your website running 24/7. That's why anytime you wake up and type facebook.com, it comes live. Anytime you type your website name.com, the website is still up and running for you whilst you sleep. These computers don't sleep, and they are called hosting, or they are servers. Okay. Now, another piece to it is a name. This website, there's a name here, and because I'm using this for tutorials, this tutorial.nsolotech.ml. You also need your name, something like facebook.com, google.com, youtube.com, your website name.com are all names, and technically they are called domain names. Okay, so you need a domain name. This is what people are going to be typing in search engines or on their browser to get to your website. Okay, so you need that. So how do we get these things? Now we need to contact a hosting provider and order a hosting space, or we call it rent. You need to rent a hosting space, and you can go with them for 2 years, 3 years, the number of years you want, but it's on recurring system. But I always recommend you go longer, which is 1 year. Okay, now because technology has grown, these things you get them from one place. All right, instead of getting everything, like buying individual things from different providers, we now have everything at one place, so you can just click on the mouse and everything is installed, and you have everything running up and running in no time. So in the description of this video, you see a hosting provider called makigohost.com, which is the hosting provider I promote, and also my website and my tutorial, my demo website too, what I guess used to show you the demo, is hosted on makigohost.com. I have my own website and I have websites for clients. They're all hosted here on Makigohost. So just trust me that you are getting this information from the right source. Okay, everything is going to work good for you, and also they have 30-day money back guarantee. No worries. Okay, so after you type makigohost.com, there's one hosting package we need, which is called shared hosting. Okay, so we need shared hosting package. So you get scroll down, or on top you see hosting services. So you can point here, hosting services, and click on shared hosting, and then just click on that. Okay, hey guys, sorry for that. I realized my camera went off, so you were seeing that black thing without me actually showing my face. So sorry for that. I've removed that completely. My camera is off, so apologies. Okay, so on top you see hosting services, and you click on the shared hosting, and this is the page we are now. Okay, we are working with now. Now when you scroll down to the bottom of this page, somewhere in the middle, you can see their hosting packages. Because you're building your first website and it's also one website, we are going to be working with this Go Basic plan, and this is ideal for those building small websites. And here are the features. You'll be able to host one website with 20 gigabyte SSD storage. If you're buying a hosting package and they do not offer SSD but HDD, please do not order hosting from them, because they are using outmoded or old school storage technology. So yeah, that's just a tip. With unlimited bandwidth and unlimited FTP accounts, bandwidth is just the number of downloads and uploads that are happening on your website. If you're getting a lot of traffic, you need enough bandwidth, and Makigohost is unlimited. Good news for you. We have 10 email accounts and business emails, of course. When you are building your website or you're starting your business, you don't need Gmail again. Maybe your website at gmail.com. No, you have to be serious with something like your website, maybe support at your website name.com. Okay, and that is it. You need your business email. they give you 10 of them. You can use support at your website name.com, help at your website name.com, billing at your website name.com. These are emails, and you get that inside the hosting. We have database, and because it's a one website thing, you need only one database, but 10 databases is enough. Free domain, because you are ordering hosting from them for the first time, you get free domain, and same renewal price. This price is not this is what you're going to be paying the coming years. Okay, 24/7 support and uptime guarantee, a lot of things. Okay, so this is the package we need, and that's Go Basic. And in the description of this video, you see some code 250. If you use my code 250, you are getting 50% off hosting. All right, now what we need to do now is to click on Order Hosting, because we're going to buy hosting straight away. So click on Order Hosting. Okay, now on this next page, we're going to be registering our website name. So this is where you're going to now enter your website name, your website name.com. Okay, whatever you want to call your website name, this is where you enter that. So website name, and this is where your TLD comes. That's the ending .com, .net, .org. This is where you get that. Okay, so when you click here, you see .net, .org, .biz. This is where you always get that. All right, and that's how come we have .com, .net, .org, .biz things out there. This is where they register them. If this is your first time, now you know. Okay, now your website name.com, let's check. So you click here to check to see if this website name is still available. Unfortunately, this name, someone is using it already, so you can't register it. We can't have two domain names at the same time on the planet, so you need to be creative and come up with a unique name, a name that is still available for you to register. So we're going to be adding something here, and guess, pardon me, because it's for tutorials, I need to put something here so it will be available for us to continue. So in my case, I'll put 2022 here so that we will be able to go through this process. Okay, we'll bypass this, but make sure you enter a valid domain name. Okay, so let's wait for it. And congratulations, website name 2022.com is available. Now the next thing we're going to do is to click here continue. Okay, so just click on continue. And we're on a config page. This is where you review your package, and that's Go Basic plan with your features. And below, this is your billing cycle. Do you want to pay monthly, yearly, or 3 years, 2 years? This is where you choose that, but in my case it's 12 months. Okay, now below there are some additional things you may want to add. If you want them to add Google, like tracking, Google Analytics, which is a tracking software by Google, they can do that for you. They can also put your website, protect your website for you if it's a WordPress website, but in our case this is not going to be a WordPress website, so we don't need this. And the last thing is they can verify and put your website on Google or search engines. This is very important. You can also do that if you can't do it yourself. And after that, we need to click on what? Continue. Okay, so just click here, continue, and wait for it. And on this next page, we have domain configuration page. These are add-ons for domain names. We have DNS management, ID protection, and email forwarding. Please, with DNS protection, DNS management, I don't see that to be quite that like interesting. So maybe then what I'll be advising you to go for is ID protection. Now with ID protection, your data is protected on the internet to avoid or prevent spams into your inbox. So if you want this, you can go with that, but if you don't need it, please just click on continue and forget about these 3 add-ons. Okay, but I will advise you to go with ID protection. It will save you a lot of email spams. So just click on continue if you don't need it. Okay, the next thing is review and checkout. So this is where you're going to be entering the coupon code I have for you, which is 250 just below. But you can review your package or your plan here, which is Go Basic, is shared hosting. This is your domain name, and your domain name is going to be free. Okay, and yeah, so I'm going to be giving you coupon code, which is going to be 50% of this. But bear in mind that next year you're going to be paying this amount, which is 48.87 every year. If you're making money with your platform, I don't see this to be that much, okay, because you're going to be making money with this platform if only you market it or you promote it. Okay, so the coupon code will be, so go ahead and enter TUP50. Okay, TUP50, and click on validate code, and it will give you 50% off your first purchase. And promotion code accepted. Your order total has been updated, and you're now going to be paying almost $18 for 1 year. All right, and then click on checkout. Here you enter your details, your first name, your last name, your country, phone, and a lot of things here. After that, make sure below you enter your password. This is the password you're going to be using to log into your hosting account. That is it. So you need this password to be able to log into your hosting account. Okay, and after making payment, you get 4 emails. One will be verification email. Remember to verify that email. One will be welcome email, domain registration email, successful registration email, and another email. Okay, and with another email containing your details. All right, remember to keep those emails safe. Now after that, you choose your payment system, but Paystack is always good. Okay, it works best. Immediately you use this one, payment is it will go through. But if you don't have, maybe you may also want to go with Bitcoin or a crypto if you have, and Rave. This and this work similar. Okay, they work similar. And after that, you can join their newsletter and just click here to accept to their terms, and click on complete order. After you click on complete order, your account is going to be registered, and you'll be directed to payment method. This one of these payment methods, depend on the one you choose, and then you make payment, and hooray, your hosting and your domain name is live. You have launched your domain name on the internet, and that domain name cannot be registered by anyone except you, so it's now yours forever. Okay, so I'm going to place order right now and then meet you on the dashboard where we're going to start the whole process. If you're excited, I'm also excited. Let's get the tutorial started. Okay, that's the actual work. This is where we're going to be doing the main work. All right, so I'll see you inside. Hey guys, welcome to your hosting dashboard. So this is how your hosting dashboard is going to look like after making a complete payment. Okay, so after making payment, you can go back and click on client area, enter your login details, and you will be redirected to your client area, and this is your dashboard, your hosting dashboard. Now what we need to do here right now is to click on services. Okay, so click on services. After that, click on your hosting package. In your case, this is going to be Go Basic plan, so just click on your Go Basic. Okay, So this is the plan. Click on that. Now this is where you're going to see your website, your usage statistics, your storage, okay, and your bandwidth limit. And to your left, you'll be able to log into cPanel. We're going to be using cPanel to host or to upload our website, to have our website files, okay. And this is where our website is going to live on. So you can click on log into cPanel. So you just click on that, and this is cPanel, okay. This is cPanel. Now let me walk you around and show you the various areas of cPanel. So cPanel, you know, you have on top, you have a search box where you can type your maybe if you're looking for something, maybe emails, so you can just type that here, email, and it will bring it up instead of going down to check it manually. So when you type that and go to email account like this, this is where you'll be able to create your business emails. You can see help@ensolotech.com, support@ensolotech.com. You can just click here to add a new email account, okay. So your domain name will be selected for you. You enter your username. So what do you want your email to be? So maybe billing, okay. So billing@ensolotech.com. You scroll down and click on create email. After doing that, and enter your password. So after doing that, your email will be created successfully, okay. And you can see billing@ensolotech.com. So that's how you create emails. Maybe let's say you're also looking for something like software or WordPress. What you do is just type WordPress and it will bring it up. You can click here to go to WordPress and do that. The same thing applies to other important softwares, and something like SoftwareClose apps installer. So SoftwareClose, you can see that SoftwareClose apps installer, this way you install other scripts. So when you click on SoftwareClose app installer, this is where all your softwares will be. So the first one happens to be WordPress, Joomla, Abante Cart, PHP, and other things, okay. So that's where they are, and that's cPanel for you, okay. And maybe you want to go back, you can just click here to go back to your cPanel, just like that, okay. And here we have files. If you want to upload your files, this way you do that. So you click on file manager, and this hosting is fast. As you can see, it's loading in real time, okay. And you scroll down, go to public HTML, and this way your website is going to reside, and right now it is empty. So after you order hosting and domain name, your website is going to look something like this, empty, just like this. There's going to be nothing there. Index off, that means it's looking for a file to render, something like HTML, PHP, or any language script to render and display it onto the browser as a website. Here's our case. Here's the case. We have nothing in the in that public HTML folder, and because of that, there's nothing to render. Everything is empty, okay. If you have something like this, do not panic, because we're going to start the whole concept, okay. So that is cPanel, a quick rundown on cPanel and various areas you can navigate through cPanel, okay. And let's say you want to also forward emails from your business, your custom emails to Gmail. You create what we call forwarders. So when you click on forwarders, any email message that is sent to this email, okay, help@ensolotech, your business email, will be forwarded to your Gmail. You can do that here. So you click on top, add forwarder, and then address to forward. So maybe here is billing, okay. So billing@ensolotech.com. So this is the email we want to forward, and which destination do you want the email to be forwarded to? So maybe something like this, okay. And you add forwarder. So any email that is sent to this, copy of that will be sent to this your Gmail, and you just click on add forwarder, and that is it, guys. Okay, so we're not going to start the whole concept of we're not going to build our website. Okay, so guys, bear with me. If you are still watching this video, it means you like my content. Well, on this YouTube channel, I teach a lot about WordPress, especially web hosting. Why not join my community where I show you different ways on how to build websites for yourself, your clients, and your business? I will appreciate. That is enough. Let's get back to the tutorial. So what are the things, the required skills you need in order to build a dating or a community website like this with these amazing features? If you were to build this website from scratch, you need some programming skills, something like PHP, Python, and those programming languages out there. That does not end there. Once you have a programming language, you still need what we call SQL knowledge in order to collect data. Okay, because the data users are going to be submitting will pass over to a SQL query and get into your database, and that's how their data is going to be stored. If you are building something like a login system, you need SQL or SQLi to do that. That does not also end there. You need some CSS knowledge, and CSS is what makes your website looks amazing. The way this website is arranged, the colors, everything here, you also need that knowledge. Not just that, you need JavaScript, because buttons are clicked. When you click a button and the reaction that you see pop-ups, you need JavaScript and HTML knowledge as well in order to structure your website. These skills you do not you can't learn these skills within a year. You need is a long time thing. That's why a lot of developers have invested their time into learning these languages, and then they have now come out with a script or scripts that you can just buy and plug in, upload to your hosting, and boom, you have that your website live. Okay, so this is a script we're going to be using in order to build our dating website, and this is developed by a lot of developers, and now you have it here to work with. Okay, and it's called Quick Date. Okay, so that will make our work a lot faster, and right now it is on promo, $69, but if you purchase it now with my link in the description, you're getting it $41. Okay, $41. All right, so if you're to buy this script for $41 and then your hosting, which is $18, the total cost to you will be somewhere $59. Okay, but here on Hoodly, I'm offering at the whole website design plus hosting, uploading it to Google, integrating Google Analytics, everything with 24/7 support till you start accepting payment or you start receiving payment. I am offering it right now on Hoodly for $100, but if you take action now, I will reduce the price to $50 by giving you a coupon code, so you'll be paying $50. So I'll give you 50% off, and I don't know how long this is going to stay here. Okay, but for now I have the code that will give you 50% off, and you pay only $50 and get everything. Have your website uploaded, everything you need to know or to build this dating website. Okay, so I'll give you a coupon code, you enter it here and get $50. Okay, you save $50. So that is just a quick reminder there that I have something like that for you. So in the description, check that for yourself. But those of you who want to continue the tutorial, let's continue building it. Okay, then let's continue. So in order to get started building this dating website on your own, you need a quick date theme. Okay, so I have a link in the description that will take you to a page just like this, and this is cPanel, and this is where you get your PHP scripts. Okay, go ahead and add this script to cart and purchase it. After you purchase this script, it will come in a zip format. Okay, and this is how it will look like. The next thing we need to do after you download the file, you need to right click on it and then extract files. After that, make sure you click on OK to extract the files. Okay, we have to extract it. So let's wait for this process to get completed. After extracting it, you need to open your extracted folder. So double click on it to open, and inside that folder you can see documentation, script, and update guide. You need to go into the script folder, double click on it to open. Okay, like this, and these are the files we need to upload into our root folder. That's public_html inside cPanel. Go back one step and then right click on it, click on add to archived. After that, click on zip, click on OK. So we need to zip this script folder in order to upload it into cPanel. Okay, and successful. We have zipped this folder into a zip file. All right, so we need to upload this one onto our cPanel in order to begin work. So now you can close or minimize this window. Now go back to your hosting. Okay, so you go back to your hosting. After logging into your hosting account, and this is your client area, click on services. Please click on your package. In your case, you should have Go Basic. To your left, you can see log into cPanel. Just click on it. Okay, so click on log into cPanel, and it will open a new tab. And this is cPanel. Please head over to File Manager. Here is it, File Manager. Click on it. Okay, now type your domain name and hit enter, and you can see that it is empty. Please go back to your File Manager and then scroll. You see public_html. Double click on that, and you have this folder empty. Okay, literally there's nothing there. So all you need to do now is you can delete everything here, or you leave it as they are, but please, there's a particular file I want you to delete, and this htaccess file, please make sure you delete it. So delete that. Good. After deleting that one, now click on upload. Please click on select file and go to wherever you have the script extracted. Okay, in my case I have it on my desktop, so I'll click on desktop and then I'll scroll all over. I'll search for that particular, and I guess it's this one, so I'll double click on it and then double click on the zipped file. Okay, the one we zipped. It was this form, we zipped it, so just double click on it and this file will get uploaded. So it will start the upload process. So I'm going to pause this video and wait for it to upload, and you see some green mark here after it completes. Okay, so just wait for me. After successfully uploading the zip file, the blue line will turn green. Okay, just go beneath it and click here. Okay, this link, just click there, go back, and you can see this is the file gets uploaded. Just click on it to select, click here to extract, and then click on extract files. Sit back, relax, and watch it as it get extracted, and this will take some time. Good, we have successfully extracted the zip file. Click here to close, and on top you can see there's a folder here. Please, right now if you go to our website and then reload the page, it's not going to render it as a website. Rather, you see the files there just like this, and when you go inside this file, it will start rendering it. That means the core files are inside a folder. We don't need that. We need to move the files that are inside this folder into the root directory. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is the folder we get uploaded with the core files. Please double click on it. So we are going inside it. Next, you click here to select all. So you click there to select all your files, and then after that you click here on top, move. So you click on move. Please, you go backwards. Okay, so you remove that scripting and then click on move files and wait for it. So all the files here will be moved to the root directory. Good. The next thing we need to do is to go back to our website address and reload the page again. And this time we are taken to an installation directory. Okay. Please below click here to accept the terms and then click on next and wait for it. Make sure the status here, everything is green. Next, you click here. Now on top you can see that there's some text fields for you to enter some data. First is your purchase code, your Envato purchase code. That's the code you got after buying this script from Envato Market. Okay, you get a code. After that, you enter the code here, enter your host name, your SQL database username, password, the database name, URL, your site name, site title, email, your admin username and your admin pass. and these are the things you need in order to log in as an admin or the site admin. You need this data in order to be logged in. After that, you click on install in order to install the script. So this gets for script installation. Okay, so I'll enter my code here and then enter my data. But where do you get these data from? Please, first we need to create our database. So you once again go back to your cPanel, and then on top you can type database. So click here and type database. Now we need this one, my SQL database. So you click on that. Okay, so this is where you create your database, but make sure you take good notice of your database. So in my case, I want to name it as let's say dating site. So this is my database name, dating site, and click on create database. So our database is created. Please just copy the database name. So you copy the database, come back to the installation page, and you put your database name here. Okay, like this. Next we need SQL host name. Enter localhost. Okay, localhost as your host name. That's localhost. Okay, next we need SQL username. So we go back to that our database page here and click on back. Okay, scroll down and you can see users. This way you're going to enter your users. Okay, so you can enter dating site users. So dating site users, like this. After that, enter your password. In this part, we can use password generator to do this task. So you just click here, generate password, copy this password. Okay, copy this password, click here and then use password, and we have copied the password already, so we'll go ahead and paste that password here before we forget. So we paste the password here. Okay, now the username, come back and you need to enter everything here. So starting from here all the way here. Okay, and then you click on create user. So click on create user. Good. So this is our what? Our SQL user. So you copy it from here, copy, come back and paste it here. Good. Now let's left with our website URL. Yes, on top you can see, copy it on top from the URL bar, copy that and then paste it. Remember to add HTTPS. Okay, paste it there. Next we need our site name. What is the name of your site? How do you want people to call your site? What is your website name? You can enter that here. So maybe let's say fast date. Let's see fast date, and you can say best dating site. Your email can be this, your admin username. So I'll enter admin and pass, okay, but enter something strong. Okay, so admin and pass, these are my login credentials. Okay, after that you click on install and the script will be installed successfully. So I'm going to enter my code and then install this script. Okay, so just bear with me. All right. Hello, before I forget, make sure you connect your database before clicking on the install button. If not, you'll get an error. So what we need to do is go back to your SQL. Okay, we created our database and we created our users. Okay, so just click on go back. After that, scroll down to the button and you see all your database here. Now just scroll where you see add user to database. Make sure you select your user, and this is the user. This is what we just created, because when you come back here you can see it here as a reference. It is here, username. Okay, so you can see that this is the username and we need our database. So you also click here and choose your database, and this is it. So you click that and then add it to the database. So we are basically connecting our database to our users. That's how it works. So you click here to add your database to your users. After that, make sure you click on all privileges, okay, and then make changes, and this way your database is now fully connected or linked to your users, and it has all the privileges, and it can create database, it can create tables and other things, rows and a lot of things. Okay, now what we need to do is to now proceed to install. Okay, so let's click on the install button now, and successfully the script is installed, and you can see finish, quick date successfully installed. If you have questions, let us know. You can now click here to get started. So you click here and it takes you directly to quick date to your website. So your website is live immediately after the installation. Now we need to do customization, so we go into the code and then do some customizations, as well as the logo, and not forgetting of our text and our button and some things. Okay, so we have to now do some customization. Now when you click here and then add admin to it, okay, admin, admin like this. One more time, it's admin dash cp. Okay, so that means we have to log in here before, so click here again. But in order to also proceed, you need to delete the installation folder. Okay, so you go back here and you can see this install. Make sure you delete this folder. Okay, delete this folder and delete. Okay, and that folder is deleted. Now let's enter our login details. So that was admin, and pass. Click on login and log in successfully. Now on top, click on the user profile. Okay, so you click on user profile like this, and below you can see admin panel. Click on it and you are redirected to your admin panel. Okay, so welcome to your admin panel. This is where you're going to be controlling your website. So we'll begin the whole customization and other technical things. Okay, so just bear with me. All right. Alright, so in this part of the video, we're going to do a little bit customization to our homepage. Alright, and that is the logo. We're going to be changing it. This text, we'll be changing it. Our button text, we'll also be changing that. Okay, so first of all, we're going to change the text on the website. Okay, so we're going to change the text. How do we change these texts? Okay, how do we do that? First of all, you need to go back to your cPanel and go to your file manager where your website files are. Okay, so that's where we're going in right now. Now you go to public_html and double click on that. Now what you want to do right now is to go to themes, click on it, double click to open, and we are customizing the default theme. Okay, this is the one we're going to be customizing, this one. Okay, so you double click on that. Okay, so here we are. Now we're looking for a particular file called index.php, and here is it. So this is the file we want to do the changes. Now after you select that file, just click on top here, edit. So you click there. Please proceed to here, just click on edit again. Please, this is very important. Do not touch any code, like something you are not familiar with. If you don't know something, just forget about it. Do not touch it. If not, your website is going to break. Now press Shift plus F. Okay, Shift plus F, just press that, and on top you can see a search box there. Okay, go back to your website and copy the text you want to change. Okay, so just copy that code, copy it. Let me arrange my tabs so that, okay, so after copying this text, you go back to the index.php, and inside this search, just paste it there like this, and you can see this is the area responsible for this text. Okay, so you change it. Now on my demo website, I have something like date, love, and have fun, so I want to replace it with this one. In your case, you should have your own text, have something similar to this. Okay, be creative and come up with your own text. Now what you need to do is to simply paste it here. Okay, so you highlight it like this and hold Ctrl and V, okay, to paste it, and that is it. The next thing we're going to be doing is join first date, and this is your website name. Okay, when you were installing the script, there was a place you enter your website name, and that one is here. So join first date, where you can meet anyone anywhere. So you can copy here this thing, copy it, go back, replace it with this one and paste it there, and this is where that one is. And you can see here that it is echoing the site name. You see that, so you can edit this text as well. Okay, in my case I want to leave it as it is, because on my demo site I left it like that, so you can leave it as it is. The next one is get started. So this button, you can also, if you want to change it, maybe begin or join now or sign up, you can also change it. So when you go back to that particular index.php and type get started, and it is hidden, you see, is here. Okay, you can also change that as well. And not forgetting of this one, learn more. Okay, learn more. So we'll go back, but currently it is not learn more, it is know more. So we are going to change it to what? Learn more. So you type know more first, so you type know more and it's here, and you replace it with learn. Okay, you simply replace it with learn like this, learn more. So that's how you customize any text on your website if you want to. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be doing is to save changes. Just save the changes, save. After saving the changes, when you go back to your website and reload it, the text will change to our newly changed text. Okay, and it will come. You can see love, dates, and have fun. Now the next thing we're going to do is to design our banner here, our hero image. So we're going to be changing this one. So there's a particular graphic design tool called Canva. I hope you are aware of it. So we're going to be designing using Canva. I want you to click on top, create a design. Okay, so you click there, and below you can see custom size. We're going to give in our banner a size. It has some specific size. Please enter 1280 as width, and the height is going to be 654. Okay, 654, and then click on create design. Wait for it to load. Good, it is loaded successfully. Now to your left you can see some pre-designs, or they are called templates. You can go through it and see if there's something there you use to design your hero area image. Okay, your hero area image. So this one is how creative you are. You have to be creative and now design your own image here. Okay, and we'll be uploading that one onto our website so it can have effect. Okay, it will change. Okay, so but because of tutorial purposes, I'm going to be using what I used to design my demo site. Okay, so here you can see uploads. So you click there, click on upload files. Please show all files. Now we will go to desktop. I don't know the particular location for it, so give me some time and I'll search for it. Okay, so maybe this time let's use this one. Okay, let's use this one to create our banner. So we double click on this and wait for it. It will upload. Just give it some time. And as you can see, it is uploading. Just click on it. Good. Here is it. Now we need to enlarge it to fit our the size of the canvas. Okay, it's called canvas, not canva, canvas. Okay, so just be creative and do your own thing. Okay, now good, we have it here crafted and aligned properly. And now the next thing we're going to do is to give our design a name. So we're going to give it maybe our website names, and our site name is fast date. Okay, so fast date. So let's say fast date, and you save it. So you click here to save, and this name is very important because we're going to be using it in order for the image to work. So after that, below you can see download. You click on it. Let's wait for Canva to do its thing. This download button is supposed to change color so we can download. So it's still loading. I don't know if this is my network or good. Now we click on download. It is downloading. As you can see, and if you realize your file is big, you can reduce it. Use image size reducer to reduce the size, but in my case I want to leave it as it is. But make sure your file is not up to 1 megabyte or 2 megabyte. If not, it may have problem loading. Good, and it is downloaded onto our website, our PC. Now take notice of the name of your this image. Okay, so we are now going back to the index.php file again. Now take a critical look. You see here assets, okay, slash image dating.jpg. You see that? Okay, so we're going to upload our image into this folder, assets folder, and inside assets there's another folder called images. Now this is where we're going to upload that particular image file. Okay, so that is it. If you cannot see, please let me try zooming in a little bit so you can see. Good. So this is what I was talking about. Assets / images. So these are folders, and this is now the actual image. Okay, and that's the actual image, so we'll need to upload it there. Now let's go back to file manager, and let me zoom out a little bit. Perfect. Now we are going to assets. Okay, see here assets, double click on it. Images, double click on it. Okay, so this is where we're going to upload that particular file, that image. So here you can see upload. Just click on it. And wait for it. Now click on select file. and here is my file. But remember the name of the file and the file extension is fastdate.png. okay, so just click on it, click on it again, and it is uploading. Perfect. Now I'll advise you, okay, the file already exists. Yeah, I uploaded the second time, so don't worry about that. So just copy the file name here, copy it, go back to your PHP, your index.php, and here, from here, let me zoom in a little bit so you see what I'm talking about. Okay, I hope you can see. Now here, from here to here, make sure you enter the same name of, like the name of the image. Okay, now you enter that same name there. If not, it don't work. So fastdate.png and save changes. Okay, save the changes. Good. Now let's go back to see if that file actually exists. Okay, so let me reset here. Now below, click here to go back. I want to see if the file actually exists, and here is it, fastdate.png. Good one. Now we're going back to the website to reload it, and it may not take effect. If it does not take effect, try using different browser, it may come. This is because of caching. Okay, and here we go, the image is there. So it's all about being creative and designing your own things. This is about graphic design. Okay, if you cannot do this, you can also get a graphic designer to make something nice for you. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be looking at is our logo. Okay, we don't want to have this logo here. We need our own logo. So the same way you did for the banner, do the same thing to your logo. So you go back to Canva, okay, and click here, create a design. So you click there, create the design. Below you can see customize size. Now this time we're going to enter 470. So 470 by 75 because our logo is smaller. Okay, 75 like this, and then create new design. Perfect. And here we go. This is the blank canvas, and this is what we're going to be using to create our logo. Make sure your design takes full width, everything here, full size and width of it. If not, your logo is going to be smaller, right? So let's see how we're going to do that. So let's assume we want to design it from scratch. So you can go to elements, and maybe you can type something like maybe love, like I want to see if we'll get something like that here, and hit enter to search for it. Let's see if we can find something like that, something like love. Perfect. So we have something like this, love. Good. All right, so no need to worry, we have something like that there. So I'm just going to use that one instead of downloading it from Google. So let's use this one. Just click on it. Perfect. Now hold it, and drag it to the beginning part of it, and make sure you enlarge it a little bit to fit, to occupy the whole size of it. Good. Now the next thing we're going to do is to add our text, okay? Because when you take a look at my demo, it's date wise, so we'll also do something like that, date wise. Now this time we're clicking on text, so click on text. Now click on this one, so just click on it. Good, but it is small in size. Please click on the plus to increase it. You can also increase it by maybe 50. Let's try this and see. Right, that is too big. Okay, that's too big. You can reduce it. So this is about working with Canva. If you know how to use Canva, this will not be something difficult for you. Our website name is Fast Date, so Fast Date, like this. Perfect. Now we grab it and drag it to the button. Good, like this. Now we need to change the colors. Okay, we have to give it colors to make it look attractive. So maybe this one, you start here and highlight it like this, and you give it text color. And I want to use this one for now. Click outside. Good one. And you can leave it as it is, and you see it's looking attractive already, but I want to just make a copy of like what I have here. So let's assume I'm replicating this. So we go back and highlight date. Okay, we'll highlight the other part of it, click on text color, and this time choose red. Okay, so choose red and click outside the box. Okay, just outside. Good. Now if you think this one is big, you can also reduce it, but in my case I want to leave it like that. Okay, now on top you can type logo or Fast Date logo. It depends on what you want. Okay, so maybe Fast Date underscore logo. Good. Now click on share, proceed to download. Let's wait for it. Perfect. Now let's click on download. So you click on download. And it is downloading. Now after successfully downloading your logo. Okay, we designed our logo inside Canva and we downloaded it on our local machine, and it's here, logo. Now we need to upload it onto our website files in order for it to work. Now there are two ways you do that. Either you go to cPanel and replace it with the current logo you have, or you simply go to your administrative panel to do that. In this case, we are going to be using the administrative panel, so you just add /admin -cp. If it doesn't come, please just click on login and log in with your admin details. Okay, your admin. So here are my details as admin. Okay, you have to log in as admin, if not it will not work for you. So click on login and wait for it. Perfect, we are successfully logged in as admin. Okay, and to your extreme right top you can see this profile. Just click on it, and below you see admin panel. Click on it. Perfect. Please, under design, click on it. Change site design, click on it. Perfect. Now you have favicon, logo and light logo. Please, logo and light logo, just upload the same logo there. Okay, but you can design separate logos for them, so upload them. And favicon, what is a favicon? A favicon is this little icon you always see inside the header of your website. So these little logos, you can see them, these are what favicon. Okay, so let's just use a favicon. Let's try to see if we'll get something. Okay, we can also use this one as a favicon, but it doesn't make sense. But yeah, why? Because of tutorials, I think let's try it out. Or okay, let's proceed to get a unique favicon for our website, because we want to make it look unique. I'll use this one. So double click on it, or click on it once and click on open, and your favicon is uploaded. Please click on save. And with your logo and favicon, what happens is it will take time before it actually take effect. So that is it, guys. That is it. It's very, very simple. Okay. So it will take effect. It will take effect after a while. So give it like 2 hours or even a day, and you'll see it taking effect. Okay. So now there's a very, very important setting we need to do on the site. Okay, so we go to settings, general configuration. Now if your website is under maintenance mode, please click here to enable, but our website is already live, so just leave it as it is. Pro system, do you want to have a system where users can have subscription based, like a pro services, like pro features? Enable that. Okay, free mode, do you want to convert all paid features to free? This is self-explanatory, leave it as it is. Developers API system, okay, if you want different developers to use your API to integrate with their applications and do a lot of technical things with your website, they have the capability to do that. Something like website like Facebook, they have API You can use their API to do a lot of things. We also have something like that, which is located at the footer area. Let me show you where they are. Okay, so when you go to developers, you can see this is where those code is so that's where you see that. When you go to developers, you see the code there. Okay, and you use it to develop different amazing things. That is, it's called API. It's called API. Now you scroll down a little bit. Languages, we'll leave it as English. Default distance unit, do you want kilometers, or how do you want to measure your distance? Okay, is it miles or kilometers? Self-explanatory. User configuration, user account deletion, do you want user to delete their account? Yes, of course, you have to allow it. Show users on homepage, do you want users to be shown on homepage? If you say no, your users will not be shown on homepage. Okay, something like this. You see, if you don't want them to be shown on homepage, you can leave it, so you can disable that. But if you disable it, then you have to specify the maximum number of users to be displayed on or in the homepage. Now, friend system, do you want people to be able to have friend requests, accept friends? So you need to enable this one. Okay, opposite gender, enable it. So you can go through this one and read it for yourself. It's self-explanatory. Use invite system, you can also enable that. Okay, so there are things I may find interesting and you may not, so you have to go ahead and read more about these configurations and do it manually for yourself. Okay, yes, it's as simple as that. It's not easy, I mean, it's not difficult, guys. It's not difficult, right? Okay, so the next thing is login and registration. Do you want the user registration? Of course, yes. Account validation, can enable this, so enable it, so they can verify the accounts after creating account. An email will be sent to the inbox, they will verify the account. Okay, now the verification method, do you want email or which method do you want to use? Phone number, please just take the word email because that one is always the easiest. Activation limit the amount of activation SMS can request. You can decide to disable this. Okay, you can disable it. Maximum request allowed, once it's disabled, you don't have to worry about this. Phone number fields during registration, do you want the registration page to have a phone number field? That is what it is trying to tell us. Allow email provider. Okay, so what are the email providers that are allowed? Something like Gmail, leave empty to allowed from all. So if you enter only Gmail, that means people can only sign up using Gmail. That's what it means. Prevent login system. If you do this, if you prevent it, if you enable it, people cannot log in to the system. Bad login limits. This is good for brute forcing. Like if you leave this as it is, please enable it. Okay, enable it. So after enabling it, make sure you specify bad login attempts. So if you make a mistake, maybe you log in 3 times, 4 times without using the right credentials, the system will ban you. Okay, the system will ban you. Image verification, you can just enable this. Required verification, you can enable this. Required verification documents, you can enable this, so that they will upload their ID during account creation. 2-factor authentication, you can enable that. API, okay, for now let's forget about the API. Okay, and that is it. Now another thing we'll talk about is website info. So you'll be able to specify a website name here. in case you want to change it. Your website title, website name, keywords. So you empty everything here and enter your keywords. So keywords will be something like maybe dating site or only dating. So this dating, maybe online dating. So these are keywords you use, okay, for SEO purposes. Enter your website description here, okay, and after that you can enter your Google Analytics key here, your social handles here. Site features. This is the credit system. This is where we're going to make money with the system. So this is the credit system. Make sure it is enabled, okay, like this. Required time to receive credit. For how many minutes the user should log in daily to receive credit. If you want them to be able to earn credit every time they log in or use your website, that way it will encourage people to use your website. You can do that here. Credit user will earn 50 credit, 1 credit, or 12 credit. You specify that. Now this is the points or the credit you will buy in back of credit. So if someone pays $50 or $10, how many credits or points do you want that particular user to get? Okay, so you can specify. So every $10 will give the person 1,000 points. Okay, the next one is box of what? Credit. You also enter that price here, maybe let's say 20, and specify maybe 2,000 or 4,000. It's your business. Cost of credit. Points. How many points a user will get in this package? You can leave it as it is. You can modify it the way you want. Maybe this one is now $50 you pay to get these points. More stickers. How many points a user will get in this package? So maybe you can put 10 or anything you want, you put there. Okay, premium users settings. This is for premium people, the subscription people. Okay, so weekly, people can subscribe to your website weekly and have access to your features monthly, yearly, or lifetime. So if you give people the access, lifetime access, that means they'll have access to your website forever. Okay, and yeah, this one too is cool. You'll be able to make money, huge amount of money in a very short period of time. Okay, you can enable that here as well. So this is the recurring system, and this one is the credit system. Okay, this is where the money is. Okay, now boost me system. Now the expiry date. If you can remember, let me take you back to the demo site and log in and show you something. Now they boost me. Okay, they boost me here. If you click on increase popularity, good, and click on increase visitors, like this. Click here to buy. You can see some time a timer will start ticking here. Okay, now when you also click on that particular symbol and click on boost now, wait for some time, the timing will also start. So here timing will start, and here it will start here as well. Okay, so you see here is what, 4 minutes. It started from 4 minutes. If you want to change that, this is where you do it. So boost me expiration, do you want it to be 24 hours? Okay, 24 hours, you can do that. Credit cost for premium users, you can set that here. Credit cost for free users here as well. Okay, now popularity system settings, 10 times visits, you can set that here. Minutes, 4 times likes, to increase the number of likes. These are the points required. Minutes, these are the points required. Now I mean, this is the minute it will take for this particular task to get completed. You can see that. And the gift system, gift credit price. Okay, so you can set your price here, but remember it's in what, points. Okay, so that is it. Emails, now with emails, it's always advisable to use an SMTP server. That way your email delivery will be good. Okay, but for now, when you're starting, you can leave it as default. Okay, and also remember to use your business email here as well. If not, your business may not look legit. Okay, chat and video or audio. Message request system, with this feature users can request approval before chatting. No, do not. And enable here and enable here. Who can create video calls? Premium user only, so leave it as premium user only. Okay, must allow chat daily. Free users, with how many users can chat every day? So if you're a free user, you can only chat with 4 users a day, or you can limit it to only 2 people. That way it will force them to pay you money. Okay, cost for additional chats. So if you want, maybe you're a free user and you have exhausted your free trials, so this is like free trial, let's say 5 chats, and you want to chat more, maybe you not pay money in order to chat. So something like maybe $10 or $5 is it depends on the kind of business model you want to run. Okay, now limit stickers amount, you can do that here. Cost for additional stickers, you can do that here. So that means the stickers are limited as well. If you want to have more stickers, you can also put the price here. Okay, good. Social logins, for now let's forget about it. File upload configuration, now you can use Amazon S3 storage. If you realize your site is now getting a lot of traffic and people are uploading huge files there, then use this one in order to maintain your server. Okay, because your server will end up getting loaded. It's not good. It's always the best practice to have huge files hosted somewhere and not on your main website. Okay, so you can enable it and go through the process of creating Amazon S3 storage thing, and not forget of live streaming. So you enable this one. You can only enable one, you can enable both of them. So when you enable it, live streaming feature will become available. and people will start live streaming. Okay, if this one does not work, then you have to go through the Agora method. Okay, and there is a link here. You can go straight and create account, get your APIs here, get your client ID, paste them here, and boom, live stream is live. But this should work fine for you. If you enable this, users can go live instantly because everything is integrated for you. Okay, languages, forget about that one. Users, this is where you manage all your users. If you get a new sign up, you can delete user. Payment, this is very important, so we'll go inside that one. Now with payment, we have payment configuration. Now first one is your currency. Do you want USD? So I will leave it as USD. Now these are payment systems for you. To checkout, enable it. Okay, so to checkout sandbox, please make sure it is live and go ahead, create your to checkout account, paste your seller ID, your publishable key, and your secret key here in order to get this to checkout thing live. Cash free is also another thing. You have to enable it, make sure it is live, paste your client ID, secret key in order for cash free to come live on your site. Okay, the next one is pay stack. You can also enable this one and do the same thing. It's very simple. And there's another one here, local banks. You can go ahead and enable bank system. That way people can pay you through bank transfer, and that is it. And there are a lot of payment systems here, authorize.net. Okay, all right, so those were the very vital parts of the website you need to know when it comes to creating your dating website. Okay, creating your dating website. Hey guys, you have successfully completed a full course, which is somewhere 2 hours, on how to create your own dating website from scratch without touching a line of code. I've been here recording this video for the past 1 hour now without rest, and I feel like I'm a little bit exhausted. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial video. Now in the description of this video you see a link, hire me here. Now you click on this particular link, it will take you to hoodly.com, and that is my profile here on Hoodly. That link is leading to my services, and these are the services I offer on Hoodly. Okay, you can check them out. Now Hoodly right now is offering up to 50% off. So if you are making a purchase right now on Hoodly, you are getting 50% off. If you're interested in any of my services, do not forget or hesitate purchasing, because I promise you're going to get the best. Now below here you can see this is just the website we finished creating, and this is a service I already offer on Hoodly. Now when you click on it, it will take you to that particular service. You read more about it, and if you're interested, you can purchase. Now make sure you chat with me, or you create account with on Hoodly, and then you can have a chat with me here on Hoodly. Okay, you can also reach me on my email here before placing order on Hoodly. All right, so I'll be giving you the coupon code if you're interested, so make sure you message me directly here through Hoodly or with my email address here. Okay, which is at the description of this video you're watching. Okay, I'm super excited to have you all here rolling your numbers to watch this tutorial video. In fact, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please, you are missing a lot. do well to subscribe. That way you get notified anytime videos like this, long 2 hours videos, will get into your inbox. Okay, you get notified whenever they are ready, so that you add the little knowledge I have to your knowledge. Okay, that's how we learn. We all learn IT. All right, so I have nothing more to say because I'm a little bit exhausted. Bye bye, see you in the next lecture. In my next lecture, I'm going to be teaching you how to create a website like Quora. Okay, community website, question and answer website. So peace up. Bye bye.